guys, when they got inside the ring, they had an opportunity to look at each other.
Of the United States and Mexico. As both fighters. So it is in the hometown of Paez, but the judges, one Mexican judge.
This first round, trying to establish the controlled fast.
Keep in mind, Paez had had one fight since August 2-1, but in that fight in the second round, Paez broke his left hand, which is now healed, but
on the index finger on his left hand is completely broke off.
He doesn't have to worry about.
Grove is complaining about a thumb.
Paez chose green, reflecting the green and the flag of Mexico, and Paez blue, the flag of the United. Paez played into his hands as an aggressive fighter who Grove has had great success around 85 degrees, a little less than 120 back in August.
Only 85 degrees. It is still a...
And now Paez playing a little with Grove, which you know Grove doesn't appreciate.
The upper torso, he moves very well. He's always in, he's out. He gives you so many different looks. He's hard to hit. More confident in this fight so far is
Paez.
That may be part of Paez's strategy, getting to look at the shorts instead of in his eyes.
You can be saved by the bell only in the final round.
And again, a warning from referee Bobby Ferreira.
13 knockouts at the age of 26. Paez, 23 years old.
Moved out, so there's no retaliation from Paez. Paez, Grove is using his lateral.
On a 10th round knockout.
The biggest negative against Grove is that he has no power in his punches.
And now Grove opening up a little bit here in round 3. We've hit the minute mark.
Be effective against Paez is go to the body first and slow down that movement, because he's always giving
around. 2, the size of the ring and the home crowd advantage. As far as Grove is concerned, holding the left real low.
That left hand is way down there. If he's going to move.
And now some
hand. And again, a right hand. Paez tonight than I did a year ago.
In what way?
More confident, heavier shots.
Stunned again. And Grove gets in with a right. Grove has to outbox Paez, but Paez third round at the end of the 4th, and here midway in the 5th.
And Grove has a cut. Just taking one step backwards every time that Paez comes into him. Again, a step backwards.
Can he get caught up and come to life? At the end of round number 5, it has been basically all Jorge Paez.
You can use thumb and tropical, Avatine, or adrenaline 1 to 1,000 a little bit.
Part of his defensive skill involves some of the superior. He raised this little pig.
Yep, he was a pig trainer and a juggler.
On USA's season premiere of Thursday Night Fights, IBF Featherweight Championship.
Grove trying to take a deep breath, licking his lips, showing signs that his mouth is dry.
Paez winning in 15, first time he had gone past 10 rounds.
Now here's what Grove did not want to do. He did not want to...
Paez's pace, though, Sean, has changed.
So what you have to do is you have to slow down that speed by going downstairs. It's tougher to move the...
Remembering the dehydration problem, even though this is less rounds here tonight.
You know, they say that they...
Pause now for our local cable systems. Round number 7 in Mexicali, Mexico. Across the border, Mexicali and the surrounding area, about 1 million population. Now Calvin Grove says that wasn't much.
Wanted to frustrate Grove and make him stand in there and trade with him. That's what Grove's doing. Now Grove is trying to copycat, not able to catch his breath. As a running fighter, he doesn't run. He moves to strategically get into a better position.
And now Paez tries to storm back and holds. Paez holding for the first time in the fight. Followed up by the left. Grove said he would pick Paez apart. That has not been evident until what is going on with their champion. Coming down to 30 seconds.
Word by Calvin Grove, he's slipping those punches on the inside, using some of the lateral movement.
Round, decisive round for Groove.
May have turned the tide there. Let's see if he can keep up that barrage, that attack.
Through 7.
Been the aggressor throughout this fight so far, and he's landed the heavier shots.
Oh, and they touch gloves. Is Groove concerned if this one goes to the cards? And the judges hand in their scorecards. They turn them in after each round. Medal, 99.9%, but they don't score.
Oh, they hit a lot more in this fight than in the first fight.
Half of the round to go. The Oros in Mexicali. Grove 3 inches taller, has an 8-inch reach advantage. A slap by Paez.
And that hurt Grove right underneath that.
Oh, a big right by Grove. Down as Paez shakes it off.
Difficult to see because these punches are going so fast, especially that right hand from Paez.
Well, Paez has delivered
all time for Grove. He should do that back to Paez. Two fighters are. It's hot.
9th round action. And Sean, you gave that last round.
Jorge Paez.
8 rounds down and 4 to go. IBF Featherweight Championship. Petway goes up against Gene Hatcher as we return to the legendary Blue Horizon in Philadelphia.
And that's how a crowd can help you. You hear those guys hollering for you. It really gives you inspiration, makes you want to throw punches. He's trying to knock Grove out.
A real big lump of swelling on the right side of the
good right hand. He planted that back foot, set that power, and then he threw the right hand. Drove it right on the inside again. Paez hit him with that big left hook, but Grove was pulling away from it. Not that much power on it. And he's complaining to Bobby Ferrar. He's telling Ferrar that this guy's holding me and hitting me. For Grove, only 33% of his fights in by knockout. But he looks as though here tonight. And he's trying to slow down Calvin Grove. Grove moving back.
Paez to the uppercut. Grove trying to bolt.
The tide of the fight is shifting once again. Through this
on top of Grove. Doesn't give him room to breathe. And now the cut is...
Big combinations by Paez, and Grove is hurt. He's on his bicycle. The knees of...
Paez is Grove is down! Almost apologizing to his corner. 30 seconds still remain. Paez, the bull, closing in on the Matador. No 3 knockdown rule. Looking for the home run here in the 11th to survive. Does he have it in him? Look at it, because he is not way ahead on the cards and is most likely behind. Will be involved in the ring there. Global Stan Hoffman.
For Grove, only 33% of his fights in by knockout. But he looks as though here tonight he's trying.
Grove 34-1, 13 knockouts. His lone defeat came at the hands of his opponent.
Just what Grove said he was not going to do is move right straight back.
Pulling him again into the corner and muscling out is Jorge Paez.
The tide has turned toward Paez.
Right eye of Grove here in round 10. And there again is that slap by Paez. Will be involved in the ring there. Global Stan Hoffman.
The blow buckled.
Paez is Grove is down.
Grove is down and he gets up. Grove must take some deep breaths. Try to regain his...
Paez going after him. The bull closing in on the Matador. No 3 knockdown rule. No. Is it over? No. No. No knockdown, says the referee. That was the signal. And Grove will the bell at the end of this 10th round saves Calvin Grove. Corner for round 11. very slow in coming out. He has to stay up for 3 minutes. 11th to survive. Does he have it in him? Look at his legs, wobbly. And
he's got to get those hands out in front of him.
And unlike the other fight, might not be able to afford it. Wobbly legs of Calvin Grove. Round 11. He is down. Paez giving Calvin Grove extra seconds. He will not make it. Secure.
And Jorge Paez coming to this fight as a champion.
Celebrated. The long count did not affect the outcome because Paez had...
He is in some kind of pain. That man is hurt. He's not only hurt, he got to the hospital. He is definitely hurt. It is so hot in here, and also it's dusty.
Championship defense.